This is my dog, Bailey. He's a Bichon Frise.
Wouldn't it be great if we could just chat to animals and actually hear what they're thinking?
Hey, little guy. Who's your favourite BP presenter, huh?
If I say you, will you give me food?
Oh, stop it. You're too kind.
I like Richie too. Moxie's amazing. Who's Adam?
Check this guy out.
Seriously though, is Richie coming? I like Richie.
How rude. As cool as it may sound, having a full-on chat with your pet is still pretty much a dream. Or is it?
I've come to the Retreat Animal Sanctuary in Kent to meet animal expert Roxy Furman, and she reckons that it is possible to work out what animals are trying to tell us.
Hi, Roxy.
Hey, Adam.
Nice to meet you. Now, I hear there's a bit more to animal communication than a simple woof and meow.
Yep, that's correct. So we can communicate with animals and they can communicate with us as well.
How so?
Well, as humans, we tend to think that communication is all about vocalizations because that's how we communicate the most. But there's so much more to it.
Like mind reading, perhaps?
Not quite, but let's go see.
Okay. Oh my goodness, look at this guy. He's fast asleep.
He's super cute, isn't he?
Yeah.
So pigs are really, really intelligent animals. They're one of the most clever species on the planet, more so than some dogs and even human toddlers.
What? Really? How so?
They communicate with lots of vocalizations like grunts and oinks and squeals. But one of my favorite things about pigs is that mummy pigs can actually sing to their babies whilst they're nursing them. So just like how human mums will sing nursery rhymes to their children.
Are you saying that pigs sing to their children?
Yeah, they do. They're very loving mothers. As well as vocalizations, pigs use a lot of scent like many other animals. So when we're feeling a certain emotion like happiness or fear, we'll release hormones in our body that they can smell and communicate that way.
Are they the only animal to do that, or can other animals tell emotions by smell?
No, most animals communicate using scent. So for example, your dog, they can actually pick up on emotions that you're feeling. So if you're stressed, they'll know about it.
So smells and sounds are key for pigs, but cow communication is a whole lot different.
This is the closest I've ever been to a cow.
It's a pretty amazing feeling, isn't it?
Yeah, they're huge. In terms of communication, do they just moo all day?
No, so cows are famous for their mooing, but actually they use vocal communication very rarely. They tend to use body language a lot more.
So what type of body language would they use?
Well, for example, us as humans find it a lot harder to detect body language in other animals because we're not used to doing it. But if you interact with them more and more, you start to pick up on things. So you can see here if you're giving her a cuddle.
Oh, the tail?
Yeah, do you want to give her a cuddle?
Yeah.
So you can see in her ears that she's relaxed. Wow. In general, the less white of their eyes that you can see, the more relaxed they are. But they're also a big fan of giving people head bumps if they really like you.
Hang on, head bumps? And my head was here? Well, they're sort of like dogs, because my dog likes a pet, and when he's happy, he wags his tail as well.
Yeah, she's like a giant puppy, a cuddly puppy.
Clear communication isn't just limited to bigger animals. Even the humble chicken can make itself known.
These guys are pretty small, so they must have a small brain.
Yeah, so they maybe aren't the most intelligent animals that we've met today, but they do still communicate in loads of different ways. One thing that we do know about chickens is that they're very loving mothers, even while the chicks are still in their eggs. So they actually talk to and purr at their chicks whilst they're in the eggs, and the chicks peek back at the mums. And one other really cool thing about chickens is that they can detect faces, so they can recognize the faces of up to 100 different people and other animals.
100 faces?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow, there's so much more to all of these animals than I even thought, and there's probably so much more that we still don't know. Well, thank you very much, Roxy, for teaching me all those different ways to communicate with animals. I'm going to go now and talk to some chickens. Bye.
Bye.